It was bittersweet. Voices calling out from an aching heart, getting so much closer by staying apart, singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard, I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. The streets are empty, but the sky is clear. You want somebody and can't have them near, taking shelter where you can when the world is at stake. Alone together, trying hard not to break, singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard, I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong. Love is the word, and hope is the song. A song for the lonely, the tired and the weary. A song for the broken, the mighty. Can you hear me? Get beyond our pride and greed, share everything that we need. We won't be ignored. We will be restored. Singing a song of hope and love that will heal. You heard when I heard, I feel what you feel. We will survive, we will stay strong, 'cause love is the word, and hope is the song.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe on a beautiful Monday, rainy morning.
Rainy Monday.
And I'm going to tell you, when it rains, it pours.
Oh, it's been a day, I know.
I have never seen such bull fly. Bull ST fly.
But Slick, you're so right. Freddie opens Pandora's box and says, you guys can close it or watch everything fly out and deal with it.
That's not what Freddie did.
Freddie does it all the time.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. Don't listen to the noise behind the curtain, because it's funny. When you put something out and it doesn't work out, they always look for an excuse. That Freddie said this, that Freddie said that, that Freddie said this. I've been playing patty cake handball all morning long.
I know you have, and we were listening. And
you listening. I'm watching and trying to understand what they're talking about.
All I know is we came in this morning, we got your show off, Val did her show, Taylor did her show. I had a very long meeting. There's Fuego 2.0 going on. We got our show today. We're heading up to school to be teaching podcast. You had a busy morning.
I did. As a matter of fact, I got my, what I got in here? I got something in my pocket.
What you got in your pocket?
I got my shot.
What's that? You got a blue ribbon?
Is that one of the cards?
It says blue ribbon.
My blue ribbon that comes with the card.
Nice.
I've been double whammied.
How you feeling?
Lightheaded.
Still? Why don't we
Little
get you some food?
Yeah, I don't feel that kind of lightheaded. Just like something's working. Something's
You gotta drink a
happening.
lot of water.
My head shrunk a
You
little.
got to drink a
head's a
lot
little
of
bit
water.
bigger.
No driving for you today, Batman.
No, I can drive. I'm good.
Oh, no, 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 no. Happy Monday to you. We did not do a morning show, I know. So Freddie was getting his vaccine, and you got a rainy, windy day.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Is it me, or is that banner to the right?
It's to the right.
So they're doing things on purpose. They are doing things to me on purpose today to drive me insane.
Yes, 100%.
Now, I've been here a year and a half. That banner has never been there. And I was looking at it before. I thought it was like hallucinating.
You hallucinating. I got to find a place to hang my mic is what I got to do.
Stick it in your,
Let's see if I can change
that's
this
not going to work.
otherwise.
Put it in your hair.
Put the mic in my hair, really? See if that works, Taylor. Let me know. I see if I can adjust better. All right. There you go. I'm a little mic'd up.
So they've
They
been
just
doing
need to
things.
slide that down to the left. That's all. Easy to go. How was your weekend?
I maintain a very low profile
Good.
because I knew it was going in today. And the funny thing is, you know, it was pouring this morning. And the winds were howling. And I got to tell you something. FPNL, is that the Con Edison down here?
Yes. No, FPNL is FPNL, but yes, that's the electric company.
You guys stink.
Ooh.
In the middle of my movie,
My whole house had a blink, and my air went, and I thought, oh, gosh, did I lose my air conditioning, my cable, everything went out. We lost power here. I came in this morning. We had to reset everything.
but I lost power like 12 times, one after the other. And I was afraid that I was going to break breakers. So I told Linda, I said, let's shut everything off. Because that machine on the outside, what they call the generator, wanted to start and start. It could break my generator. Either shut it off or leave it on.
The storms were bad. We came in this morning. Dan was picking up tree branches. He was sweeping everything. Everything was out. It was pretty bad out there today. Well, yesterday, I might say.
Did you find it that bad? It was?
People were saying it was worse than sometimes the
Up north
hurricanes
it
that came
was,
through
not
them.
down here.
Where, in Wellington?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, up there was bad. Down here.
Every time I went to go sit outside, I sat outside. I'm like, it's beautiful out. I went to meet my friend at Starbucks yesterday. Starbucks now has no tables inside the one we went to. They're all closed. So everyone's sitting outside, which means there's no outside table. So she grabs a blanket, I grab a beach towel, we sit out in the grass. And these two gentlemen, chivalry still does exist. There are 2 or 3 gentlemen sitting at one of the outside tables, and about a half hour into us sitting on the grass, they go, ladies, would you like to sit down? We're like, no, thank you very much. I'm like, all right, that's like half chivalry. That was really a nice effort. And then I go home to sit outside, and the storm rolls in like bam,
Wait
so
a minute,
fast.
hold on a second.
Back to the chivalry
some guy
thing?
said to you, do you want to sit down?
Yes. Well, they got up from their table so we could get off the grass
2
and sit down.
guys?
Am I 2 or 3? They were older. They were like
Hold on.
my dad's
hold
age,
on.
older.
So there were
dad.
3 guys, they were in their seats, and where were you sitting?
On the grass. There was no place to sit at Starbucks. So I hadn't seen her in about a year and a half. So we said, all right, we'll just sit in the grass. And I took out a towel from my car, a beach towel. She took out a beach blanket from her car. We just sat in the grass off
And
the
it was
blades
raining?
and the turnpike. No, it was beautiful. And then the rain rolled in when I got home to sit outside and enjoy. And things started blinking and flashing and, thunder. Pandora's box kind of opened. I got calls all weekend. You know how that goes.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But if it rains, I don't go to Starbucks.
It was nice when I went.
But it's raining.
Anyway.
All right, so I'm driving down this morning, and it's coming down. So I said to Linda, what if it gets rained out?
I was thinking about that.
So when we get down there, the line is longer than was the first time, and everybody's there. So I got online. Waited a half hour, line moves, you get up there, boom, boom, boom. Miss Santori, you check your shot, no problem. So I said to the lady, what happens if it's raining? She says, we don't stop.
They can't.
Rain, no rain, makes no difference. That's why God created
Umbrellas.
a raincoat.
A raincoat.
You
There
can't
you go.
wear an umbrella when.
Giving a shot.
So I said, she says, the only thing they stop and pause for is lightning. So if there's lightning, they'll stop the line until it passes and then right back at it. They don't care if it's raining. I said, what if it's raining real hard? She says, it would have to be so hard that we couldn't see the car.
Wow.
Now that's hard. But she says, we got to get this thing done.
They
And
say
they
now
are-
half the adults in the U.S. have at least had one vaccine.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. And I got to tell you, one of our crew got it on Friday. One got it Saturday. You got your second today. One of the others is getting their first today. So it's moving.
Yeah, you notice the girls,
I say nothing. But you
The
know what?
women.
It's choice. It's all choice.
the women are up there. And these guys, I don't get these guys.
They don't want to, and it's okay. It's your choice.
What do you mean you don't want to? What, are you afraid? You chicken? Yeah.
Anything life has.
Do you want to
as an
hear
obstacle.
something really wackadoodle?
Yes.
I'm going to give you a wackadoodle.
Yes.
The health department called me yesterday
They called me today.
to make my appointment for the 10th.
Mm-hmm.
I said to her, honey, today's the 11th. So you can't make it for the 10th. You mean for the 12th? Yes. Well, I already have an appointment. You do? Yes. Okay, go do that. This is the health department. If I take you with me and him with me in this car today, and you fill out the paper,
They have me
the
do
two of
it.
you get a shot today. You
Yeah.
get your first. Because now it's first come, first serve. So there is no really appointments. It's you got to get down there, you got to get shot, got to get going.
Yeah. But it
So-
sounds good. And I'm not scared of the shot. I mean, you might
Yeah,
be.
I'm not. Yeah, I just haven't reached that hurdle yet. But you know, it's life.
Or you need a hurdle.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
He's
Hurdle?
not quite ready to do it.
I
yet.
know I'm not at that hurdle yet. I see the hurdle of taking the vaccine. I'm going to do it, but for this moment, I'm not at that hurdle yet. I know life comes with a lot
Is
of
this like English?
Yeah.
Is he speaking English?
He's not ready to go over that speed bump yet. I get it.
No,
I get
but
it.
This
I'm
is the
glad.
power. You
I'm
see, you
glad
encourage this behavior.
I'm glad 7.6 million people took the vaccine already.
Yes.
So it's amazing that we are taking it. So 7.6 million can take it. I can be 7
Now,
million.
can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
7.6 is not half of the adults in this country.
correct.
Because in the election, weren't there 82 million to 82 million in
Yeah.
the voting?
There's about 330 million in the United States.
So what the hell is 7.2 million? That's not even a third.
That's not, yeah, that's literally.
That's interesting.
not
So you think they're
10%.
not telling the truth?
Well,
Well, one
either
of the
I'm
numbers-
bad in math.
The number I heard
But-
was that 20% is vaccinated.
They're
I don't know
telling
if that's halfway.
That's
or-
not even there.
CNN and
Okay.
MSNBC is giving me a number of who got vaccinated or a rough
That
number.
could be right.
Hold
So
on.
20% is 7 million.
Hold on,
Nah,
300
that's
million,
still not the math.
7 million.
No.
There's something wrong with this math.
Missing
Yeah,
a few
they're
zeros?
saying
All right,
7.
we have to figure that out. If you know how to add, please call me.
This
and
was in
explain
my.
to me.
Aloha, Ronnie. He says Lake Boom. Yes. Laka Boom. Shaka Laka Maloha. Mahalo. Boom.
What did he say?
He says Aloha Monday. Give us a boom. Shaka Laka Boom. Mahalo.
The Hawaiian
This is another
boogeyman.
guy. You see, when you start talking the way you do,
The Hawaiian
Ronnie, you wake
boogeyman.
Ronnie up from the,
Mahalo. Shaka Laka Boom.
you're waking up Ronnie from Hawaii. It
Yeah.
must be, let me see, it must be 6 o'clock in the morning there,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know what the time difference is
It's
there.
behind.
There's 6
Something
hours
like
behind
that.
us.
California's 3,
Well, you know what?
It is?
so
California's
it's got to
3?
be 6 hours.
We got some gubba going at 6 a.m. Then is all I can tell you.
Ronnie, send me an email. I want to send you some shows to put it on your new Channel 50.
Yes.
More coming up. So you had a nice weekend, rainy, wet. Your second vaccine is done. Congratulations to you.
I didn't say I had a nice weekend. I said I had a quiet weekend. Do you know where I went?
Where?
Do you remember the place we used to hold meetings with, No Place for Hate. We held a meeting there at that diner next to the Dunkin' Donuts. It's called Palm Beach
Bagel.
And you said you know the owners, right? I went there. Nicest people in the world. The cooks are better. The cooks are much better
Then what?
than what it used to be.
Oh, really?
And that place was packed.
Jill Goodman, such a nice family.
It
They've been there
was
for a long
packed.
time. They've done a lot during COVID to support the hospitals and the first responders. They've donated meals and packed them up and hospital deliveries and everything. They're incredible.
I wore my mask, the Brooklyn Cafe mask, and they put me in a very nice spot away from everybody.
Did you know who you were?
Yeah.
Good.
And they put me in a nice little spot, and we had fun. And but my goodness gracious, people are coming out in droves, baby.
Traffic has been
Droves.
crazy this weekend, I know. A lot of traffic, but I think things are opening up, doing their thing. I was watching 60 Minutes. I don't know if anyone saw 60 Minutes last weekend, but we talked about how they did this whole segment on what was happening in Florida with the vaccine, especially in Belgrade. And they went through this whole political situation, and they really asked our governor as to why he did what he did with Publix when it alienated so many people out in the glades that couldn't get to Publix. So apparently Florida got very upset over the 60 Minutes episode from last weekend, and people wrote in like crazy and said, I will never watch this show again. I'm going to watch it one more time to see if you air my message. But what you did was wrong, and you shouldn't take politics. And they went off on them. And I thought, wow. Remember, we even talked about it. I thought it was a little side skewed, and it was not as timely as a story as it should have been. I even talked about this on air, and I guess other people must have felt the same way, and there was not a workaround. Are you staying or going, Maria? Are you staying or going?
I was just gonna go to work.
Oh, okay. I thought she was staying for our show.
Did you want me to hang out?
It's up to you. You want.
So I thought it was interesting that Florida was a little concerned about what happened on 60 Minutes.
Well, what they were talking about was really simple. His plan of doing it the way he did it ends up being the most effective way of doing it.
Only in some areas that there's Publix.
Hold on. If you look at some of the other places, they are now matching what he is doing. You see, you ever heard of even a squirrel finds a nut? He found a nut. You know, he stepped in it, and it ended up working. If this had been a total disaster, forget about it. But it worked. That he paid off Publix, I don't care who he paid off. He could have paid off Publix, CVS, ABC, NBC. He got it out there. And he made it easy for people to go get it.
Unless you lived in the Glades.
And if you live in the Glades, you know what? Walk over.
They
to a
can't.
Oh, come on now. They can't. How do they get food? They shoot an alligator for dinner?
They don't have Publix in the Glades.
Okay, so what do they have?
They've got other grocery stores.
Did they have a car?
No,
They don't have a car?
no. The socioeconomic status in the Belglade is below poverty level.
Okay, so we got to get the army
So-
into Belgrade.
That is what was missing on this
Right.
expose.
Okay, but hold on a second.
But
Hold
other
on.
people realize this is what was missing in this expose.
If you go to New York City in the South Bronx where I grew up, you don't go, nobody goes in there. In the projects?
That's what
Ain't
Belglade
nobody
is
going
like.
in there.
Well, that's what Belglade is like.
Well, I understand that, but okay, I see an area that has a problem. It doesn't mean that the whole plan is upside down.
No, but that was what was missing from his plan, and 60 Minutes only showed what was missing in his plan versus all the other people that had service. So it went two ways. Dan, did you see it?
I did.
What did you think?
A week ago. Yeah, the 60 Minutes piece was. It definitely dug in on Florida. And
dug in on
definitely
Florida.
dug in on DeSantis.
It did.
But
did.
it's really funny because the guy that they want to impeach in California gave a
Newsom?
license, the governor. They're going to ex-nay him, right? And it's the business people that want to get rid of him because some of the restaurants got preferential treatment. You know, they were making a movie and they opened up a restaurant, they're feeding people, and across the street they closed every restaurant down for a mile. So people are a little teed off at that. I get it. I understand it, but the problem we're having here is we got a problem now. Not back then. Nobody knew that this was going to go as long as it's going on.
Well, I felt the problem with this piece was, and I love 60 Minutes, is that you know how we get on you guys to get the piece out and done because there is a time of the essence.
It wasn't finished.
It was a piece that was way back when it first got to Belglade. It wasn't a piece that should have gone out last week. It should have gone out way back when it started because now I think there's been a workaround. Yes?
Yeah, definitely. I will say, as a Floridian, I find it frustrating to have spent the last month or two listening to where my family and the rest of the country, listening to them get their shots a whole lot quicker than I heard anything about getting access to mine.
Really? Because
Yeah.
most people are saying Florida is by far easy. The health department called me today, did I want my first vaccine? I know the girls have had no problem getting on and getting it within days. So if you need help,
I could get you hooked
Oh,
up.
no, right now I'm good.
Okay.
But
I
right
can
now,
get
what's
you-
the date today?
The 12th.
Yeah, it's the 12th, yeah. I mean,
But it
Since
opened
the
up
fifth.
last
saying,
week.
my family members at least have had access to it for
Well, since the 5th, they have access. And if you're having a hard time getting access, I'm going to tell you, we have a phone number. I saw him today. They will make sure that you get on there, you get a shot, you get it done. Now, there's a couple of other things that I've noticed. We're beginning to take some shortcuts here. I heard some people went in and they got their shot at that pharmacy. And you're supposed to wait 30 minutes after you get the shot to make sure you don't have some kind of reaction. They let them go under 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to talk about problems? I think human nature is a problem. I think we're the problem.
Well, they don't say go because I went to Walgreens.
But they can't stop you from leaving.
Exactly.
You get up and say, I'm leaving, you're leaving, but that's not the way this is supposed to work out.
They tell you that you should stay and be monitored for for 15 minutes.
That's right. And the other thing I heard today, another little rumor, if you are in studio and somebody had it and they come back with a double negative, there's nothing in the world that we can do about somebody that had it. They say that Dan had it a month ago, 2 months ago, and he's back in studio, and he has a double negative. According to the CDC, that's the way the game is played.
Of course.
Okay, so don't come back to me and say, oh, this is the reason why I got it. I don't want to hear that nonsense.
just
I
Dan
don't wanna hear
never
that
had COVID.
nonsense. It's just ridiculous. Meanwhile, you're out all over the place, hanging out all over the place, and you're going to come back to me? I tell you, you better bring it if you're going to bring that story to me. You better get ready to get it back. I mean, I've never seen so many excuses from people.
Well, people have much shorter fuses, which is why they got to get to Maria. Too many excuses and stressed out, so we got to all relax.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. You know what? That text I got this morning, I'm going to send her to Maria.
You should. Panic attacks are on rampant.
They really are. Panic attacks, anxiety is through the roof for whatever reasons, whether it's going back to work, going back to school, with the world opening up, whatever it is, people's anxiety level, other than Slick, on a whole nother level.
No,
Slick's
he's
just
he's
chill.
on it too.
Look at
The
that
dam has
muscle.
cracked. Look at him.
Getting a little nervous over there. Oh, nice. How's that muscle going?
Yeah, put them away. I don't want any trouble.
But it's a lot of stuff on out there. There's a lot of different energies is all I can tell you.
I'm telling you, I've never seen such craziness.
But a lot of stuff. But I want to,
Lady today, they gave me the shot. I said to her, I want to thank you for being out here, and I appreciate you. Do you know that woman says you are the first person that has ever thanked me? Is that real? I mean, seriously?
That's nice.
This is craziness, man. I looked at her and said, what? So I gave her, I had cards.
which one?
Her-
The cafe cards?
Yes. Yeah, because I don't have any others.
They're coming. I got our card holders
I gave
today.
this-
I got the card holders, so we'll be able to put all the cards out in different holders.
I said, why don't you come down here so we can have a drink in your name, which we should do. We should do something for these first responders. They're out there. They're all volunteers.
You know what I actually saw, and Maria might know this, the VA is offering vaccines to the veterans and their spouses.
Yes, I did. They send me a weekly thing.
Did you get
telling me about
yours?
it. No, I didn't. I just haven't had any problems, so I didn't.
Don't wait till you get a.
Should I?
But I thought it was. I thought that was really
Oh,
nice.
she's like.
Because you know why? I went to Walgreens last weekend, and they had an extra dose, and the pharmacist said, "I've got an extra dose." And this gentleman says, "I'd like to get it from my wife." And they said, "What about you?" He says, "No, I'm a veteran. I got it from the VA. My wife has not."
Okay.
And then I heard on the news that the VA, either by appointment or you just go wait in line, are opening up for veterans and their spouses. So I guess
Yes.
that has changed because this gentleman had to get it for his wife at a different location. So I thought that was pretty
Oh.
remarkable.
Well, they're talking about now. Pfizer just asked Congress or the government if they could start doing 12-year-olds and below, and they're waiting for that approval.
And below or above?
And below, they want them young. I think they want to start them at 5.
They asked for the emergency approval, yeah.
Wow.
And the problem is that a lot of naysayers are saying, "Oh, you know, this is the emergency approval. It's not like it's been." This is going to go on for the next 15 years, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't nobody going to know what's going on until the next 15 years. And if something goes wrong, then it's going to go wrong. But I can sure as hell tell you that some of the people that I spoke to in Puerto Rico right now can't get the shot because it ain't there. That's a different problem.
Yeah.
You know, you have choice is one thing. When you ain't got no choice, it's another. So if you can get it, and again, not telling you to do it, think about the pros and the cons and, you know, do what you got to do.
Let's take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to talk to Maria Walker of the Spa Facial. It is time to relax, get your massage. Mother's Day is coming. Reduce that anxiety. Get some skincare. Let's get the products from Studio B. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Give us a call, 888-994-4995, Studio A, and we'll be right back.
Try your very own Brooklyn Cafe Show coffee, the official coffee of the Brooklyn Cafe Show. You can pick up a bag from us, or two. Contact us at 866-224-5422, or just stop on by. We're at 2400 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard, Suite 13. Come on in, grab a bag of our signature Brooklyn Cafe coffee. The cafe doors are always open. Looking for a place to get your ice cream fix? Look no further than Cold Stone Creamery. At Cold Stone, we make our ice cream fresh every single day in store. We have over 20 different ice cream base flavors and over 30 different mix-ins to choose from. We also have plenty of signature creations if you don't want to go ahead and choose your own. To end your creation, you can put it in one of our freshly made waffles. We have ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, milkshakes, smoothies, banana splits, sundaes, and so many other things for you to come check out and enjoy. We are the official ice cream store of the Brooklyn Cafe. Hope to see you soon, and remember, it's always a great day for ice cream.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are, reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
Welcome to Lost Harbor Spirits, a world where pirates inspire our spirits, treasures remain undiscovered, and flavors are infused with the essence of mysterious voyages. The distillery became one of the few women-owned craft spirits production sites in the U.S. From our award-winning spirits of vodka and rum to delicious gin, we're always coming up with some new and exciting flavors to keep your cocktails delicious and fresh. Proudly distilling out of West Palm Beach, Florida, Lost Harbor Spirits is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Contact Palm Beach Distillery at lostharborspirits.com to take a tour or purchase your favorite spirit at your local liquor store.
The Spa Facial by Maria has amazing facials, body treatments, and sugar body waxing for any special occasion. All our spa treatments have organic and natural ingredients concentrated just for your skin. We guarantee all natural products help you with that extra feeling of zen. The Spa Facial offers organic facials, foot detox, aromatherapy, manscaping, and face and body waxing. Call the Spa Facial for your spa appointment with Maria at 954-213-5034 or visit her website at thespafacial.info.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back. Pandora's boxes and his boxers.
It's open. And we're back at the Brooklyn Cafe on kind of a little wet Monday. Is the sun out, you guys, yet, or is it still kind of over?
It's out. It's a little moist.
It's a little moist still, huh?
Yeah.
I got to tell you, we got Maria Walker with the Spa Facial joining us. Pandora's Box has been open. Mother's Day is around the corner, but before Mother's Day, you do massage and everything, Maria?
Yes, we have massages, skincare, of course, facial treatments.
Tighten up.
We have reflexology, which is it's pressure points. I usually focus on relaxation point, and that's everyone passes out sleep.
So I got
It's
a
really
nod
great.
here, I got a nod here, I got someone else whose anxiety is through the roof. You know, when I told you I went out with my girlfriend yesterday, and she said what she's seen is people don't know how to set boundaries between work and not work.
Yes.
Everyone is always working. And when you're not working, you're home and you're working, or you're thinking about work. People are not turning off to relax anymore because everyone's in this, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta do.
Right.
And then you get this anxiety, and then you gotta go see Maria because you've built up so much anxiety that when your body finally shuts down, you're no good to anybody doing anything.
You're right.
I don't know about you, but at least that's me. When my body says you're done, my body's done. But my brain's like, but you got 20 other things to do, and my body just aches, and it's like, you can't do it.
Exactly. When we do the massages, you can feel on the people's body where the tension is in pretty much detail. I'm pretty good at figuring it out. I can just like zone in and figure out where the spot is and take care of it. So it's not bad.
Someone says to me, where does it hurt the most? I'm like, where does it not hurt the most?
It's usually people's backs, neck, and things of that nature is usually what they try to focus on.
How about you? Where does your anxiety lie or lay? I never know the right word.
All in one chair. I don't dwell on it anymore. You know, there used to be a time when I went to NYU that I was worried about everything. I worried about work and school. I worried about this and that, and it was like quicksand. And I just sunk deeper and deeper. And it's funny because quicksand, you know, when you drown, it goes slowly. You know you're going to drown. So which is worse, drowning or knowing you're going to drown? right? So I don't do that anymore. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it's broken, stay broken. And I'm not gonna fix it today. I'll fix it tomorrow. Because the more anxiety you bring to the equation, as you're repairing something, it then falls apart.
Or something else does.
I mean, that's the bottom line. That's why I stay low.
Ever like tape a leaky pipe and then it starts leaking someplace else?
Yes.
That's kind of what it feels like with anxiety. It's just when you get over one hurdle, it pops up someplace else.
Absolutely.
And that's why what you do is so important.
Absolutely.
If you're
Very
gonna do it,
relaxing.
do it.
Absolutely.
If you're gonna go in for a massage, if you're gonna go in to do something, then do it soup to nuts. Don't go see Maria and then jump in your car and have an argument with everybody around you
Right.
and get all anxiety. How do you do that? I can't do that.
I had, what is it called, those guys, a stockbroker, and they cannot relax. They're answering their phone. I was like, how are you gonna relax? Oh, I can't relax, I gotta go. Like, people that have those high energy jobs, it's really hard for them to relax, I noticed.
It's very hard. And you know you have to, but you can't. And you want to turn it off, but you don't know how. But you can help people do that. Not only with massage and reflexology, you've got skincare, and
Yeah.
facials, and manscaping.
Got teeth whitening.
Teeth whitening as well.
Teeth whitening. Foot detox is really good because all my clients tell me that after they do the foot detox, they are just totally relaxed afterwards. And I do it myself, and I just like feel really relaxed and they sleep better.
I was going to say, are there any side effects after you do the foot detox? Like, do you
No.
have to replenish your body with minerals or anything?
Not really. It's just pulling out toxins from the soles of your feet. Your feet, or if you look at a reflexology chart, it's in detail. And you see the difference. I have pictures of the treatments because the water's clear, and then I take another picture and it's kind of brown. And it depends on, like, if you're a smoker, it's like black. And frothy. It has different, yeah.
Black and frothy.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's the yeast.
Oh.
It's like from people who smoke, I notice, and people that are exposed to petroleum products. I had a client that worked at a tire shop, and he came in, he smelled like tires, and when we did his thing, it looked like burnt tires. I'm like, you need to come in again and again and just kind of, get it cleared up.
All the chemicals to clear it out of your body.
Yeah,
Because you're
I mean,
inhaling it all the time.
yeah.
And your body's absorbing it through the skin. Wow.
Yeah, it's intense.
So if you work like in Home Depots where they do doors, and you start smelling like doors, and you get all of this stuff.
Yeah,
So-
smell like paint,
paint
or
and stuff, yeah.
enamels or
It
anything
can
like
can
that.
affect your whole.
Oh, definitely.
Right? It can
Definitely.
make you.
What's the number one thing people come to you for?
The number one thing I would say the massages, number one, facials, number two, and then miscellaneous with the other. Like sometimes I'll have 2 teeth whitenings, 2 hair removals or something, and then one day it's massage heavy, have like all massage or whatever. And some days it's just different every time. That's why I wanted to have more than one service. So that way, if it's slow in massage, it might be busy other spaces. So
Do you use your product line with the massages, the moisturizer cream? Do you use any
no,
of that
this
stuff?
is all. These are what I use for the face. For the massages and body treatments, I do body scrubs and body shampoos too. And I use a natural, like, gallon jug of a nice oil, and it's vitamin E and coconut, so you can leave it on your skin.
So you smell like you're going to the beach.
No,
love
it
that
doesn't
smell.
have any scent at
It
all.
doesn't smell like coconut?
No, it has no scent,
Wow.
because my spa is like a no scent spa. I mean, I do aromatherapy with nice oils with a diffuser, but that's it. My products, they smell fresh. There's no perfumey smells, because sometimes perfumey smells will give you kind of a headache. So, yeah.
Your moisturizer I've used on my feet.
Yeah, you could use it.
And then I take.
You could use it
I have
anywhere.
moisturizer socks. You ever seen moisturizer sock? Why are you laughing? It's true. You put them on, they go above your ankle, and they keep your feet moist from whatever lotion you put in there. It stays in the sock itself.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, you do. When you do that, put some socks on. That helps out, for sure.
It's
You
all
can do
about
that with cotton socks.
Well, you know, you got to pamper yourself. If you're going to do it right. Don't make believe.
But I'm thinking, how do we bring in, I asked you this before, if I bring my daughter in for her birthday, you have 2 people there at the same time?
I can get somebody to come in. I have people on backup.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because I used to have employees, but that seemed really like
If they're hanging around for no
difficult.
reason.
So I just call people in when I need them.
'Cause I think it'd be nice, a nice girl's day out or a nice guy's day out.
Yeah.
When women are getting married, are women still doing that?
I don't know, Slick, are women still getting married?
Eloping?
A woman.
Out there. So they're wearing out their options.
I gotta tell you, there are not a lot of guys out there. Well, there are.
That's-
I guess there's not a lot of eligible guys. out
See,
there.
that's
There's guys, but they may not be so very eligible.
That's because they haven't seen Maria. They got to get manscaped.
So I gotta tell you, we did a shoot a year and a half ago at a gym.
Don't
Remember, we're
but
busybody.
Oh, yeah.
And we met this guy who had an RV he converted into a hair salon, just a
Okay.
men's barbershop, which was the coolest thing.
That's cool.
And we lost his card, but it was really, Freddie wanted to bring this whole piece in with you and The Mind of a Man and a barbershop and everything. We lost his card. And I went to get my hair done this weekend, and there he was. He was in the hair salon. So I went and I talked to him. I knocked on the door. I said, did you used to be at this gym? We did a shoot there. I told him, he goes, yeah, I remember meeting you guys. I go, what happened? Somebody ratted him out.
Wow.
Someone turned him in. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He had his
Okay.
own mobile hair salon, and someone reported him to the state.
And they shut him down?
For
They
what?
They shut the van down, not him down. So now he's at a hair salon, but nice guy.
Does he still have the van? Okay, so you can't do it publicly, but he could do it privately.
Like you could park
Isn't
in
that
here.
just crazy? It was such a cool thing.
Tell him to come down.
So I have his card, and we'll give him a
Give him
call.
a call. I was wondering where you got the card.
I walked in to get my hair done, and on the way to, because she's in like a suite salon, so you know everyone rents different suites, and on my way to her, I see this card, and it was like, it dawned on me, no pun intended, like, I think this was this guy. And sure enough, it was the same guy. So
Wow.
I thought, all right, I'm going to muster all my courage and actually go talk to this man in a hat and gym clothes and no makeup on. People had a mask on. You know, walk around Sundays and
I
Saturdays.
can't believe you
low-key.
remember him.
It was the card.
Yeah, but how do you remember? I don't remember the card.
It was the card, and the card was, I thought, all right, this is it,
But he
and it
was
was him.
there in the salon?
Yeah, because now
He
he's
was cutting
renting
hair?
space. Yeah,
And how did you remember this guy?
it was the card. I saw his card, and it just rang a bell. Like I
Oh,
think
he had the card on the table?
the card was in the salon. You know, they got different cards, and his card was in the salon. I picked it up, and they're all different suites. So I walked around to find his suite number, and it was him.
Wow. That's
It was a great place. As a matter of fact, it gives me ideas because you could do your thing from the
So
same.
I was thinking of, and I want to introduce you to him and
Okay.
see how you guys might be able to collaborate.
Okay.
You could do private deals. You can't just open to the public.
Right.
So
Just a
somebody
person.
has to have like a pamper day.
You're gonna
like
park them out here.
and then what you do is you sit them outside so they don't have 100 guys inside there.
Right.
And you put an umbrella, something cool, and then you can bring them in and out, and it's safe until the
Slick, were you with us on that shoot, or was it before you?
No, he wasn't with us.
Ah, you're gonna love this, Slick. It's
This is right up your
he
alley.
has an RV he converted into an amazing man barbershop.
It's like a man cave.
Totally a man
Big?
cave.
Is it big?
A whole
yeah?
RV.
Wow. Okay.
It's big. This thing held about 20 people.
That's
Which
Sounds
is, but it was
interesting.
totally for guys. And in his salon, there was a dad and his 2 little boys, and it was really cute. But yeah,
he
I
had
found
TVs to
him.
watch sports and stuff.
And I always say there are no
Wow.
coincidences. So there was a reason we were looking for him, and then God put it right in my path to find him.
It's interesting. Good guy, too. Was a good guy. We did
Yep.
some film work.
He's
with
got a special needs kid, so he was doing this to try to do what he could. And you know what? Sometimes it just amazes me what people do.
I just can't believe that they shut him down.
That's true.
But why would somebody do that? You know, why is it, like you always say, it's none of my business what you think of me. Why would somebody have to go?
Because
He's a
they're
barber.
jealous
He
or
wasn't
something.
doing anything to anybody except cutting hair.
It's there's probably jealous because I've had some similar things happen. You know, I have all my licensing, but like I'll move into a place and maybe someone's like thinking I'm going to take their business or something, and then they'll call and report or whatever, and it's anonymous. So, you know, then all of a sudden someone's knocking at your door, and I'm like, yeah, I have all my stuff right here.
It's totally crazy. But
Yeah.
I want to introduce you to him. See how you guys might be able to work together.
Yeah,
It'd
that
be
sounds
kinda
good.
Cool, right?
Yeah.
Nicole will be here on Thursday
No,
with the box.
for the box.
She was
Oh,
supposed to be
really?
here today. Something happened to her boyfriend.
Thursday.
So she'll be
Okay.
here Thursday.
Maybe I should come by.
Yes.
Serenity Now, Nicole Zakadoulis.
Is she going to be talking?
She's going to be doing something with Jay Harner. We'll probably put her on with us first.
Oh, okay.
And then she could do Jay's.
Yeah, I'd like to meet her. Did you tell her?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what she says. Everybody who wants to meet with her should be here Thursday. She was supposed to meet with you today here.
If she's
But
not
she's
here.
coming in Thursday to
Oh,
do another
okay.
show. So
That sounds cool. I'll come here Thursday
that might be
instead
an
of Friday.
interesting piece for you to work with her.
Somewhat?
It might be interesting for your card to be in that box somehow. You have to
Absolutely.
figure it out. You know, you made me laugh also because lying is why we're no longer at the Heart of Del Rey, up in Del Rey. Because there was nothing but lies and accusations. And that was a giant setup. It was a lie leading to another lie, and it was set up as a lie.
Well, you know what I've learned through so many things, and it comes back over and over again. All you can do is be authentically who you are. And even if it stresses you out and you got to work triple hard to prove who you are, at the end of the day, when you prove who you are, it comes back tenfold, just like this thing we're doing today. It was secondary to something else, and now we picked up the primary part of it because we show up as who we are always and authentically. And was I up all weekend doing this? All weekend until I couldn't keep my eyes open. But all you can do is be you and prove who you are. And you know what? It comes back tenfold. Same thing happened with Aaron, right? You work hard and some things don't always work out. But if you work really hard and you keep going, things align the way they should at some point in time.
Absolutely.
And if you just keep that
Oh,
faith.
and congratulations to Evan for passing the bar,
Thank you.
the Florida bar.
Thank you.
Oh.
And actually, my cousin, who was one of the judges in Broward County, I found out, is going to swear him in this weekend. So that's pretty cool.
So, okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Her son has
I'm going to be
become
right down by you.
That'd be great.
official attorney. Very cool.
Officially passed the bar.
And you thought that he argued before.
So it's pretty cool. My cousin is a judge at Broward County Courthouse.
Okay.
And apparently he agreed with Aaron. He said, I will swear you in. I will hood you, whatever that is. I'll do it for you. We'll do it over the weekend. He's been vaccinated, so it can be in person.
He's going to hood rat him?
Whatever it's called, I guess. So he's excited, which is pretty cool.
Very nice. Congratulations. Evan.
Nice.
So
Congratulations.
let's take a commercial break. Maria, how do people find you?
Oh, 3213 North Ocean Boulevard. That's on Oakland and Ocean Boulevard. Number's 954-213-5034. You can come on by and give me a call, make an appointment.
More to come. Check it out, Maria, at the Spa Facial, Mother's Day, birthdays, graduations. Prom is back in session. I see people are going back to prom now. They're doing different things. And graduation, that's back. So go on in.
Everything's back.
They'll even-
Graduation and
In
school
person.
next year.
School.
There will be no virtual next year.
Really?
None.
Wow.
They just said it. Now, there has been a virtual program in the Board of Education.
Yes.
You have to unenroll from school, re-enroll in the virtual program.
Florida Virtual School.
So it's two different schoolings. So you can't be in this like now and have an option. You got to unroll from here to go here. There will not be virtual options starting next year. And I think next
Interesting.
year starts in August.
August.
And if you think I'm wrong, look it up. Look it up. I'm telling you, there will not be a virtual option for school next year.
Interesting. All right.
True that.
You going to stay with us for a few minutes?
Sure,
All
yeah.
right, let's take a commercial break. 888-994-4995, Studio A, and we will be right back.
Hi, I'm Tracy McKenna, owner and founder of Hair and Hair.
Healing Moments is a healing playroom, a mind, body, spirit center. Our service is love and compassion, and the environment is soothing, peaceful, and inviting. Every area is designed for healing and peace. We deliver services such as massage therapy or lymphatic drainage, energy healing and Reiki, chakra balancing, physical vascular therapy for circulation and pain, vibrational medicine using frequencies and oils, and music in order to calm and relax your mind, body, and spirit. We also offer detoxification services using infrared sauna, ionic foot baths, and power plates. All of our modalities are designed to reduce stress, anxiety, induce relaxation, relieve pain, and provide detoxification and inflammation reduction for optimal healing and wellness.
Amp Media Productions and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They've been working around the clock, nonstop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses with added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422.
Looking for a cool, laid-back space with great people and even better drinks? You can't lose. The Artful Dodger, Boca Raton's hidden gem. A good, old-fashioned local bar is hard to come by, but not anymore. The Artful Dodger is a fun, casual place to sit back and relax. Located at 495 Northeast 20th Street in Boca Raton, you'll find your new favorite bar. The Artful Dodger. We'll see you there.
For over 30 years, the acute color sense and masterful presentations of this artist have inspired women worldwide. Barbara approaches each canvas as a gift, the freedom to create original forms in enticing, unconventional ways. Journeying from richer light color blocks to simplistic shapes, her palette ranges from the bold to the essence of calm. Barbara graduated magna cum laude from New York University. She studied at Cooper Union and the Boca Museum Art School. Her abstractations reside in public buildings and private homes in New York and Florida. Contact Barbara Silver at 917-757-0447 or by email at barsilver151@gmail.com. View her work at barbarasilvergallery.com.
Hey everybody, this is Jeff from PromoStuffForYou.com. We are now entering some really challenging and uncertain times, but one thing is for certain is branding and marketing doesn't stop. At PromoStuffForYou.com, we have access to 1.4 million promotional and branded products. We want to sit down with you and help you come up with that right strategy to make sure that the remainder of this year goes smoothly for you and make sure that your name is out there. Branding is the most important thing a company can do, and it's not just for cattle anymore. So contact PromoStuffForYou.com, 561-693-2117. Visit our website, call us, we're happy to help. You can reach us at 561-693-2117. Looking forward to helping you any way we can.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation, staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
And we are back. You have the boys in the back there. They're hanging out. They're doing their thing. Eminem is in the studio working on some other things.
They're actually working on a piece that I need for tomorrow. Are we done for that piece for tomorrow?
Yeah, of course.
That's what he says.
Yeah, I have key players, you know.
Is it finished? So we can see
I
it?
can't say it's finished, but it's
There's a lot
it's
of
in the
downtime
works.
over there, I see. So I'm just
It's
wondering
in the
what they got
works.
going on over
I
there.
gotta tell you guys, they sort of.
It's in the works. It's you have to let it marinate.
You know what?
But
what
it's
I've
in the
realized,
works.
the girls don't let it marinate.
They just
do it. I never thought I would have this many guys that let so many things marinate, Maria. They're thinking about it. They're getting ready to do it. What is that?
Well, on Saturday, if I'm up to it, I gotta go up to D-Lin.
You gotta see how you feel. DeLand.
DeLand, D-Lin, up north of Orlando. There's a festival up there. And there's 52 bands that I want to talk to because I want to bring in to do some music production in here with us. So I asked the guys to put together a piece called Don't Stop the Music for tomorrow. And I'm hoping it's like a splash page with some other things.
I'm still
that I'll
waiting
put
for the piece
together.
from Friday.
That ain't happening
Why?
because the time has passed and the client left. So we're done with that. So that's just lost money. Now what I should do is I should charge the money lost to the guys who didn't develop it. But then I'll say, oh, but we didn't know and all this. So I'm just gonna, okay? So there's nothing I can do about that.
And you wonder why I've got a pain in my neck, literally a pain in my neck, because the stress level of it is beyond control.
But there's nothing I can do. We'll see what tomorrow brings, and hopefully this one will be better.
All right. So, Marie, you have any Mother's Day specials coming out?
I'm doing a facial and reflexology special right now. So that's
How much is that?
That is going to run $125. It's a special. Yeah.
For both?
And it's for both. Yeah, it's a package. And it's $125 and it's about an hour. So it's pretty good. And I don't rush. That's why I take appointments. That way it's your time. It's not like a revolving door.
You do
where it's like,
extractions and that whole
yeah, if
stuff?
it's necessary. I don't do extractions if they're too deep, because then you need to go to like a dermatologist because they have to use a lancet to pull that out, and that's blood related. So yeah, so I get them if they're, because I do a steam and I do the scrub, of course, and that helps bring up dirt in the skin, and then I'll go in and try to work those things out.
How do you get involved wanting to do that? It's like being a Dr. Pimple Popper all the time.
Well, not that bad. I watched her show, but I got into it first as an esthetician because I went to school for that here in Florida, and then all the other stuff kind of piled up. Because remember, I started in 2006, so it's been a little while. So I add more stuff, and it's a relaxation, and it's really nice. I like it. It's relaxed. I mean, I had a couple other choices of what I wanted to do for a career, but I think the day spa one was the most relaxing.
Is there something you find the most rewarding out of it?
The skincare is the best. That's why I'm trying to, because the massages, they come. But the facial treatments is like my really super major strong point, because I like to make specialty masks. I have clients that have special masks that I make from scratch while
Really?
they're there. Okay. And just different treatments that I can come up with.
What
And
type
it's
of mask
creative.
would you do? Based on what?
Based on the skin type, you know, when you have the T-zones, based on the age of the skin, of course, and things of that nature. Because I
Ever had a
always
mask?
do. Yeah, it's
Ever had a facial?
Yes, you know, they put tea bags on the eyes, right?
Yes.
To reduce the swelling here. And they also do cucumbers and they do fruits and bread. There's a lady that I knew that she used to take an avocado and she used to mash it up.
Yeah, that's really good.
And they used to do an avocado mask.
Yep. Yes, indeed.
And I thought she was completely out of her mind, but the more you do it, there must be an enzyme or something in the avocado.
It's the oil and it helps moisturize the skin.
And it changes the complexities of it. Now, that's not for everybody.
No,
It's just certain people. I seen that done.
that's good for mature skin.
I seen
For
also.
mature skin.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it gets dry with the sun.
And men's skin too, because it's usually tougher.
I seen charcoal masks that they peel. You know, it dries and then they
Yes.
peel it off,
I have that too.
which is kind of cool. And all sorts of stuff comes out. That happens. So I've seen that.
Yeah, it's all kind of intense.
So I mean, I've seen a lot of different types of mask. Because I used to own one of these. They used to do something with milk. There was a special milk,
It's the lactic acid in the
Yes.
milk that breaks down.
and they used to put it in a basin, and it had ice in it. I guess you had to keep it cold. And they put your face in there for a while, and you came up, and you were like, you know, you had a whole white face on there, and then they would pat it dry. I seen something called rubbing therapy. They take a coarse towel, they steam up your face, and then they rub your face hard. Your face gets red, but they do that, and it takes away all of the dead skin and everything else. Well, some people.
Yeah, that's kind of rough.
But I'm gonna tell you, wow.
It works.
A week later, like, you're like, the skin was like beautiful. So I seen that as well.
Well, I know that when I got my first sample of these, when I was trying out these products, I started using them on my clients. And I was really like, wow. I knew it did good on my skin, but I was like, wow. And then they see in their faces like glowing, you know, without oil. Because I've been to spas before. I do my own skin now, but you'll leave with like, they put this on it, they put that on it. And you go outside and it's humid and you're sweating off all these conditioners and stuff. And I said, I'm never going to let my clients walk out like that.
Well, Wayne
Never.
said he loves it. I thought he got it
Yeah.
for his wife, but he got it for
No, it's
himself.
for him.
He
He
likes
says
it
he
for him.
loves it. He said his skin
Yeah.
feels nice and tight, and he loves the product.
It's awesome.
He does it
Awesome.
every morning. He's like, sure.
Yeah, that's good.
He loves it. He said
I'm
he
so
bought the
glad.
whole set.
Yeah, he did. Absolutely.
And another thing that I read was dehydration now is up with people. And here
Yes.
comes the summer. And that's when your skin needs more treatment than ever.
Yes,
And
indeed.
the water, you have to drink.
You
know,
gotta
people
drink
don't
more water.
People don't drink enough water. Well, some people dehydrate more than others. And what begins to do is there isn't enough water in the world for you to drink. So you sort of have to do what Maria does to
Externally.
get the skin lubricated
Yeah.
again.
Well-
Because it's an organ, right? Your skin.
Yeah, I use steam too. To do this, like I do a pre-cleanse, then a cleanse, like if they have makeup on, and then I use steam when I do the scrub, because it opens the pores and softens the skin, and you can get in there and really get it cleaned up. And usually after I do the cleanser, their skin's already shining.
You know, I'm really foolish. In my house, I have a steam room in the shower.
Oh.
So you put it on and it steams. It comes in. It gets up to 101 degrees. And so I used to do this at least once a week. And you got to take your chains off and everything because metal gets real hot in there. But I'm gonna tell you, it's really relaxing. But you know, you never have enough time to sit in there an extra hour.
Don't have to do an hour. You can
That's
just
a
do a
long
few
time.
minutes. A long time.
It's a big shower, so it takes a little time to heat up the water. Takes about 5 minutes, and then it starts coming out little by little, and then you gotta suck it all in.
But it'd be good for your skin to make you nice and relaxed. Not now after your vaccine, but when you're all feeling good again.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it, and then there's this cube that they sell. You put like a Vicks or whatever, and
eucalyptus.
Yeah,
that's good.
And so the steam when it rises, you get that involved
sensation. You can get the whole eucalyptus and just hang it in your shower. You know, the whole plant.
You can do.
And just hang it in your shower.
My plant in the shower?
Yeah, a eucalyptus plant. You know,
interesting.
you can buy a eucalyptus plant and then just, clipped and then hang it in the shower. And then when you take a shower, it extracts all that out.
You know, it's interesting you say that because people are having panic attacks, and these are some of the things that you can actually do to calm you down. You have to sort of go the extra mile to do these, the plants and things.
Aromatherapy.
Yep, the aromatherapy, the massage, the breathing, the reflexology. I think it's a great graduation gift. I think it's a great Mother's Day gift, Father's Day gift.
Absolutely.
Just because everyone's stress and anxiety right now is like through the roof. Give Maria a call. Go with your friend, your father, your sister, your brother, whoever you want to go with, or just go with you.
Absolutely.
Give her a call. What's your number?
954-213-5034.
All right. Thanks, Maria. Check it out.
Thank
the Spa
you.
Facial, also thespafacial.info for more information. And there is a great package right now of facial and reflexology for $125. That's an amazing deal. All right. Let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to wrap up our Monday Mayhem.
Yes, because we got to go to school.
Stay tuned. Going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios that will set the venue for any media application. We offer remote services as a radio or TV production and continue to grow new venues to bring your ideas to life. We also specialize in video and photo content for social media. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen. It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
Hi, I'm Robin Weiss, and I'm a rhinestone artist and rhinestone art instructor. 12 years ago, when I retired from my nail business, I decided to become a rhinestone artist. But then I soon realized there was nowhere that I could go to find the adequate combination of tools or even instructions of how to go about enjoying this craft. My passion for this beautiful medium we know as rhinestones and what I knew they could create drove me to figure out a way to create this magical craft that I now teach. I have developed the perfect rhinestone crafting starter kit, which contains the perfect rhinestone crafting pickup stick. I created this kit to help others and to show you that rhinestone crafting is a craft whose time has come. Filled with fun, rhythmic, and therapeutic, the amount of items that you can cover is endless. not to mention the places this craft will take you and the people you will meet if you should decide you want to get to artist level. You can watch my creations and watch me work on the Brooklyn Cafe TV show every Thursday, where I'll be blinging for Dawn, and sometimes Freddie. While we enjoy each other's company, I'll be bringing you the most beautiful and fun creations to inspire you to try this craft. You can also find me on Real Housewives of Bling at Instagram and also my Facebook group. That is where I'll show you all of my crystal creations while you follow me on my rhinestone journey.
Dr. Laura Ellick, a licensed psychologist practicing in both Florida and New York with over 20 years of experience, addresses the negative thoughts that are keeping you stuck in your lifestyle patterns. Dr. Ellick works with children, teens, and adults, from anxiety and depression to eating disorders, addiction recovery, and medical issues. Making a deep interpersonal connection is a magical part of the therapeutic relationship. Contact Dr. Laura at 516-635-6186 or at Laura Ellick, ELLICK.com for a personalized consultation. It's time to remove the blocks that are preventing you from achieving your dreams. Call Dr. Laura Ellick at 516-635-6186 or at LAURAELLICK.com.
Born in Marseille, France, Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Ay.
How are 2 days? It's just like things get so disjointed over a weekend.
I feel disjointed today.
I know you do. You want to go home and rest?
No, I feel good. I just feel like things are
a little out
like
there.
I'm in Slickland.
Slick's got this. We're leaving Slick in charge here.
Yeah, we got this.
Slick's got this. We're leaving Slick in charge.
I hope when we come back,
We
there's
still have a
still
studio.
place.
So we are leveling up. We're going to be going to teach some more podcasting to a homeschool up in Delray.
Yes.
Teaching elementary school and middle school. And starting on Wednesday, we are now going to be teaching high schoolers how to podcast. They're going to be doing it on their own laptops, and we're going to talk to them about how to do it. They're already working on some editing pieces. And
Well, me and the guys are going to have them do the WSOM online radio station.
Yep.
So WSOM radio is going to be pushed out. That's what I want them to do, and I want them to man it every day.
So they're going to be working on that. No one better than you and Vinny and Slick is all I can say. Dan's going to be there maybe with his drone, show them some other things.
Yeah, with his drone, because he got, with his drone and although this.
Does he still have it?
And Slick's going to take a mic next time?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will.
Wow.
But Dan's gonna be showing off his drone and everything else that he has in his.
I thought he was sending that back to get fixed.
It kind of does need to get fixed because it can only go up and down, and it's
A
not
drone
more.
is supposed to go that way.
Correct. So he has to, I think he has to talk to you about that situation because it can't go side to side.
Yeah, but he has to send it where he got it. Anyway, we'll
I feel like giving it to Gio. Gio's kind of like
yeah,
the.
but he can't because it's under warranty. He's got to send it to wherever he got it.
I feel like Gio can dissect it and then see what's wrong with it.
We dissect it, see what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, it's a Monday. Let's wrap it up. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Stay safe, stay dry, be kind to each other, and we will see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.
In the cold and sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna save her. Your moons and craters. Open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche. Helpless as I fall, the words can't say it all, sweeping me away like an avalanche, like an avalanche. I listen for a sound, waiting deep inside my maze of sweeping thrills and colors. Just a ray of light, bathing me in drops of ink that glaze across my body. Wish you could unfreeze my heart and we could fly